I guess it's your boy Laser. We're back with Maiden of the Blackwater. Alright. So on the stream that we ended a bit earlier, we're back at the Isoka residence or store or whatever you want to call this place. And remember, right now, Yuri and what's her name? And Mew, they're both sleeping, they're chilling, they're trying to recuperate all their little ghost shenanigans. While Ren and Ryu are in this little like living room area, this office. We were chilling. We were checking out the cameras because like we were trying to make sure that any ghost that comes into the residence doesn't end up possessing and taking away the girls that are sleeping, right? Like what happened with Haruka, like at the beginning of the game, right? But as we were doing this, Ryu got attacked, or Rui, whatever her name is. Why do I keep getting confused? Let's say, I don't even. Okay, Rui got attacked. Right now, she's just like hecha bolita on the side. She's chilling. And Ren is the one having to protect literally all three girls while they're like unconscious, basically. So, wait, what had happened? I think there was a ghost. I don't remember where. Okay, so homeboy's checking out the clock. I don't know what he's doing. And remember, these other ghosts that are popping out, like the one checking out the clock, they're like distractions. Um, they make me want to go and look at them, take a picture of them, while the actual ghost, or I don't know, shrine maiden or whatever you want to call them, they're going after the girls. So like, I'm just gonna ignore them for now. We remember we also saw Haruka's ghost. She was in Muse thing. Okay, we just chill. Like I keep thinking that in one of these camera switches, there's gonna be a jump scare, you know, a whole Five Nights at Freddy's type of thing. Okay, so far nothing. Down there, they're hella asleep people, especially cause like okay, especially cause remember Yuri was almost turned into a pillar earlier. Wait, am I supposed to go check them out? Cause like this is the first time they actually stayed there. Cause other times when the ghosts would pop out, they would like just pop in real quick and then disappear. Or by the time I went to like the little corridor area, they'd be gone. This is like the fourth cycle of cameras. If they're still there, I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, there's some scary stuff. He's still sleeping. And there was a ghost on the side. Okay, let's go check him out. And remember, there was a ghost on the side of damn these names, bro. Mew's bed, but once we got there, nothing happened. Are you guys just messing around? Yes, they are. They're just sitting up in here. Oh, they disappeared. Oh shit! That one scared me. That one literally scared me. I ran back the way. Damn, yeah. Okay, I need some light. I was not expecting it to literally appear like, yeah. Damn, that got me. That really got me. Okay, okay. You got your camera, boy? Okay. I'm gonna try to keep them together. Gotcha. Okay, homeboy's there for sure. Cut. Gotcha. Get out of here, ghost. Get out of here, ghost. You ain't got any phantom up in here. We gotta run, we gotta run. I don't even want to touch their essence, but I gotta go check the cameras. Cause I'm pretty sure that was a distraction. But I really hate the way they open the doors, bro. Like, we need to, like, hurry up, bro. Like, this is the first, well, not the first time, but, like, ghosts are literally invading this little area, this little, like, residence, dude. Okay, she's still safe on the side. Um, right, Maiden? Where's she going? Oh shit. Damn. Get away from me. Go. Hey, what the? What the heck? Now they're both gone? She was literally right there. Come on, bro. Go! Open up! Baby girls are getting taken. Okay. Bro, come on. Mew's in that room. We gotta go around. Go. Go. What the heck? Why did Rui go in there? Did she also see the ghost? Or is she getting possessed right now? Wait, what? What? Isn't this the mist house? The veil house? It is. Oh shit. What is it? Kazuya? Oh, I see. The boy's taking in. Where they drag you off, my guy? Stop him. Why did we get transported here? We're literally at the Isoka residence. Rui's journal. Mr. Hojo is captivated by the woman in that photograph. He's never been good with women, but he's starting to change. I can't do anything about it. He's changing. I like to keep things between us just as they are. The relationship we have now. I like the ambiguity. But he's going to decide sooner or later. I wonder which way will he choose. Oh, does she have a crush on him? Is that why she's like getting all stupid? Because she wants him, like, his attention? Rui, baby girl, why are you doing this? Shadow in the dark. That ain't pro. That's a whole person right there. I gotta get Rui, bro. Rui! Wait up, stupid. Oh, she's going up into the attic. That's where the other ghost was. There we go. Hey, Rui. Oh, he fell asleep. What a dummy. Wait, was that all a dream? Shit. Wake up, stupid. Just like... Get in front of him. Homeboy, don't tell me homeboy fell asleep and all the girls are gone. Okay, where was it? It was there. Give me... Shrine Maiden number 3018. That took her. What about the other two girls? Did they also get taken? Okay, I messed up. Oh! Ryuki! It's okay. That's what I was saying, bro. They should have just slept in the same room. Oh, there isn't a ghost in her room again. Wait, is she still there then?
Are you alright?
You didn't get any ghost attacks?
I need to go back to Mount Akami.
Mount Akami.
Can you take me there?
Like,
What? No way. It's too dangerous.
Bro, at this point, I would have just left.
That's your answer? Thanks for everything.
She's been by herself anyway.
You don't mind if I borrow this, do you?
She's gonna take my camera?
Maybe I'll be able to find Yuri as well.
Oh, she knows the girls are gone.
Hold on, wait.
Did he kill her? I'm going. Goodbye.
I guess. So now we're gonna play as her. Ren is watching over the sleeping Yuri and Miu on the surveillance cameras, but he passes out. He has a dream where he's chasing after Rui. When he wakes up, both Yuri and Rui are gone. He finds Miu getting ready to leave for Mount Hikami, taking Yuri's camera obscura with her. The door shuts behind Miu, leaving a bit wild Ren behind. No! No! The baby girls got taken, bro. The fact that, like, so far it's been, like, 2 missions where we've gone to, like, rescue someone, and then a mission later, they get taken. Oh. Nice job, bro. It sucks. This really sucks. I don't even want to waste money right now, bro. I am hella broke. But yeah, I really like Ren's camera more, especially the 4 picture thing. That was really good. Miu wakes up to discover that Yuri has been taken to Mount Hikami. She borrows Yuri's camera obscura. Did I say Yuri? I meant Miu. Heads up for the mountain against Ren's advice. She hopes not only to find Yuri, but some clues to her mother's whereabouts as well. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, and then, talking about Miu's mother, check this out, my guys. Okay. I can sense that Yuri headed for the mountain. If I use a camera obscura, I might be able to save her. And I may find clues to where my mother is. I was reading, like, what's up with, well, not really her mother, but, you know how I had, what the? Camera obscura, if you can't use it, so come on. Slow motion shots. Holding down the shutter button R2 to slow down ghosts, this comes with spirit power. When you let go of R2 or run out of spirit power, alternative ghosts will take damage. Oh, my bad. Press the wrong button. Gonna do about that, boys. Gotcha. Oh no. I barely got that one. Okay, so I wanted to know what's up with Ram, right? Especially that we had seen that this Kasoki Aso or whatever his name was. What was that? He's been mentioned in a lot of these games, bro. So I searched it up. Obviously, we know that he created the camera obscura. We know that he went into the Veil House and survived, and he was the one that basically got like evidence of the Shrine Maidens, right? So the homeboy, he's a G, all right. And what's that? I also said that he was related. He was an ancestor to one of the girls from Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, right? But my mind was blown away, my guys. Okay, it turns out he's also an ancestor of Ren Hojo, right? And the little boy that Ren is dreaming about in his nightmares, that isn't Ren. I thought it was. Even from the last time that I played this game, I thought it was Ren. Run! It turns out that little boy is also, dude. The homeboy, he's the one that didn't fulfill the ceremony. So when the white-haired girl, oh, stupid. When the white-haired girl was talking to Ren, she's mistaking him for Aso, bro. He's like Ren's like great-great-grandpa or something like that. And not only that, like I said, he's, what was her name, bro? I remember the main girl from Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. That's also like her ancestor, right? Ren's is like his descendant, but also, my guys, Miu is this girl I'm playing as right now. Is also his descendant. So like basically Ren and Miu are like family members and they don't even know it. They're distant relatives, bro. All coming from Aso. And obviously, Miu's mom is also a descendant. There's another girl from I guess one of the games I haven't played yet who's also a descendant. So like, well, at least. Let's say a third of the characters in these games are descendants of Aso, dude. Yeah. But I don't think he's ever come out like I don't. He's not a playable character. Oh, is it? That's good. Let me touch you, bro. Oh, never mind. All right, so that honestly blew my mind because I didn't know that. And like I said, I thought the little boy that Ren was dreaming of, I thought it was him as a little boy, not Aso. That was kind of crazy. And then, oh man, this sucks. So I think it's on in Fatal Frame 3, the one that I bought and never got to play. If you guys want to know that story, go check out. I think it was the first stream of this game, bro. But yeah, I think it was in that game where they kind of you're trying to like you find some notes about his whereabouts, right? So after he did this and after he did everything in the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, Homeboy was literally he headed somewhere where oh, there's two of them. Oh, I like this, bro. I really like this. Damn it. They played me with that one. They hella played me with that one. Let's go back up, please. Hey, is there another one?
Mother, wait.
What the hell is this? Miku Hinasaki. That's Miku's mom, right? So she's also looking for a mom? I don't know. But Asa was going to this other place, right? And then they never found him. But supposedly Homeboy had like the ultra mega ultra like the camera obscura, because supposedly all of these camera obscuras from all these other games are just prototypes. I think the only professional one was either I think the one they used in the first game or something like that. Because they only when they go look for it also, they only find that camera. And supposedly, like I said, that's like the ultra mega ultra max, you know. All right, I have to go. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm a mom, bro. I wonder what's down this way. Anyway, right now I need to find Yuri. Give me something that will help me. I wonder what explains these two. I just... Never mind. Alright. Let's see if we go this way. Yeah, oh, and then, I think it was one of, I think it was this girl's, like, grandma or something. Because one of his descendants, after they found the camera, they found, like, I think she ended up going to the place that I also wanted to go to, and she found like body parts all over. All right, and they kind of matched. Oh shit! Damn it, I missed. And she found body parts, and they matched also description, bro. So he made it to the spot, but after all these ghostly adventures, he finally ate it. Yeah. That kind of sucks, man. 'Cause I was expecting to see him again, and like I said, at least the games. I don't know. Well, he'd be dead already because he's like an ancestor. But I was always thinking like, is he ever gonna come out in a game or something? So knowing that, like, we're probably never gonna see him because homeboy's dead. And then the way he died, were like I said, like I think whoever went to that special spot or whatever, if you die, like they hella like killed you, bro. And they hella killed him, bro. Like they cut off his body up in pieces and everything. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah. Also, he was a real MVP for a bit, but he ended up getting himself killed. Uncle's not dying, bro. I gotta focus on that. Gotcha. Get out of here. Oh. But it must suck for Mew because she was like, bro, I just came looking for my mom and I gotta go look for some other girl now. And I was like, yeah, I mean, she saved her, but come on, bro. And so at this point, I would have just left. It's like, bro, like not only you're dealing with ghosts and stuff, but now they're invading your house. Like, nah, that's my safe spot. Like, I don't want to be dealing with ghosts, especially having like coming to this mountain so many times. And just being like, oh yeah, now I can't even be safe in my own house, bro. These ghosts want to take me back. Like, bro, you're already dead. Like, why are you trying to get me? I'm just chilling, bro. Let's just get out of here. Oh, okay, this is where the statues were. To find that last little boy. The one we didn't find with Yuri. He's like around here. Oh, this is like a recent one too, because we just did this. Oh shit! Oh, dude, that got scared. Hombre was unfazed from my picture. Gotcha. Yeah, I got mud too. Come on, bud. Yeah, you can. But I wonder if Mew only has this ability to like kind of slow down time a bit. Because we're literally using Yuri's camera. Damn it! Come on. Okay. Gotcha. Damn, I said I'm flying too. How much life does this dude have, man? Míralo. Listen, look at this. You're gonna kill me, that's okay. Literally one photograph and homeboy is dead. Okay, there's some more statues right here. Little boy. Right here. Tell me that's where I was supposed to go. Because remember, I was looking for the statues, and without wanting to, we just continued the story. So I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to complete that side mission or whatever. Yeah, man. All right, let's go. Okay, and a few streams ago, I had let you guys know that I'm going to Japan. All right. Shit. Hey, am I supposed to fight these girls? I guess I am. Who's the? Somebody just tried to attack me? Oh, I'm going to Japan, right? Uh, don't touch me. I'm just gonna take a picture of you. This little boy is like, hello, up on me, bro. What? Got him. Like he's always been the troublemaker, dude. Dude, I lost. Dude. I almost got a 3 on that until. Damn it! This little boy took forever to get here. Okay, killed one of them. Wait, I'm going after you, bro. Oh, no, no. I'm killing you, bro. Gotcha. Okay, now I'm going after that little boy. He's a menace to society. The way he runs, too, like, what are you doing, homeboy? You're still gonna get captured. You're still gonna get exercise. Gotcha. That's what I thought, man. Get out here. Okay, the beach is this way. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to Japan in literally a month. At the time of this recording, in a month. Oh no, the statues are right here with the little boy. How did I? Oh no, wait. No, wait, these weren't the statues, right? I don't know. So damn, all because I didn't even see them earlier. But anyway, yeah, at the time of this recording, I'd be in Japan, my guys. And I am so hyped. But at the same time, I'm like, why did I decide to play this game around the time I'm going, you know? I'll be spooked now. Well, could have taken. You're lucky I ran out of film. If not, you would have been dead. You would have been dead. Yeah. Come on, dude. There you go. I thought you were the ultimate. Oh, there you go. Okay. It goes this way. Go. Okay, we're back at the. There's someone right there. And it's Yuri. I remember she wanted to come back just to see if Hisoka was over here. Because remember, last time she came, the Shrine Maiden popped out. Like the main Shrine Maiden. I think I would have gotten like a rock or something. Girl! Where you going? Oh yeah, so I'm excited. I've been learning Japanese on the side for like what, a month? I'm playing myself honestly. I always wanted to learn Japanese, right? But I never got around to it, to be honest. And like one of the main reasons why like I was like unmotivated was because like the amount of times I've been wanting to go to Japan, alright? Like ever since like I was a teenager watching anime, you know, like even in middle school watching anime, I always wanted to go, right? Obviously, as a teenager, I didn't have money, and like once I started working, even then I always felt like
Don't you leave me
like it was impossible to go, you know, like I always imagined it as like I don't know, like I was never gonna be able to go, you know, and as I grew older, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save up and I'm gonna go. Right? So let's say when I was 20, I was like, okay, I got some money saved up. I'm going, right? But then, like, let's say I would get a girlfriend at the time. Oh, wait up. Let me. Why don't the fighter? That's her. She's too powerful. Even the camera store does nothing. We have to get out of here. Ah. Okay, remember. I just gotta run a bit. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why is this popping up? Oh, do I just have to run now? Yeah, I do. Oh shit! Damn, you guys saw Yuri? She hella left me. She's all the way over there already. Come on. Oh shit! She almost got me right there. Okay, now we're on land. We're on my terrain, bro. Ooh. Damn, I walked right into it. But there was no way I could have dodged that, so. And I like how even the game was like, nah, you're good. We'll just had to escape this. She ain't no joke. Okay, Yuri's right there. She waited for me. Dude, if I was Yuri, I would have been gone, bro. I would have just opened that gate and I would have been running. Yuri, open the door, stupid! Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, come on, dude. Escape Mount Hikami. Oh, it brought us all the way here. Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, let's say I would have a girlfriend when I was 20, and she would always be like, nah, like, let's go do something else. Let's go to
back.
Mexico or whatever. Right?
Okay.
And I'd be like, oh, I guess, let's go.
Thank you.
So I wasted my savings. Let's say I ended up saving again, and I was like, yo, let's go. And she'd be like, let's do this, you know? And obviously, as a boyfriend, like, you know what, you want to make them happy, you
Why
know?
were you here? I can see the
And
now.
yeah, like,
Maybe even better
it just
than you.
never worked out. So let's say I broke up with her.
Does it scare you?
I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going for real this time.
I'm not afraid.
Then some of my homies would be like, yo, let's have a Japan trip. Yeah, let's do this. So we're all saving up. We decide, okay, in August we're going, right? And then August came and nothing happened, you know? Or then it'd be like, all right, let's do it. But then another homie would be like, you know, how about instead of going to Japan, we go to, I don't know, we go to Vegas. And we'd end up going to Vegas. We ended up going to San Francisco. So, like, with my homies, I could never trust them because I knew we would always just go somewhere else. Or if we didn't go anywhere else, like, it was always canceled or whatever. It never made it out of the group chat, right? Let me read this. As Yuri waded into the mist over the lake of the departed, she was stopped by Miu. The distance between the girls seemed too narrow. Losing their parents at a young age and being able to see into the souls of others, the girls have more in common than they may at first realized. Yuri still hasn't found Isoka, while Miu still searches for her mother Miku. The eerie dark figure that appeared at the lake may just hold all the answers. But why does it keep calling out to Yuri? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Damn, okay. How come these past two chapters have been like 10 minutes long? This one was like an hour long. This one was like another hour long. What the heck? And like I was trying to at my best to like go through them, bro. Look, 17 minutes, 25 minutes, 16 minutes, like an hour, almost an hour. What's up with this? 10th job. Find Rui Kagamiya. Okay, we're gonna have to go rescue Rui. Alright, let's do it right now. Let's start the episode. Grand Hojo, the ghost language. Ran checked the surveillance footage only to discover that Rui has also been beckoned away to the mountain. He recalls a dream he had after he fell asleep. Rui was inside the Veiled House, aka the Watari residence. Ren knows this is where he must head next. Damn, bro, imagine. At least I know Ren didn't say back. He's like, you know what? You go look for Yuri, I'm gonna go look for Rui, right? In my dream, Rui was in the folklorist's house, the one that we searched before. I should check it out again. I'll find a clue to it that will lead to ruin. It sucks. So um, yeah. So like I could never go, and then obviously COVID happened. According to the map, there should be a swamp here. Hey, what? I'm checking that out. Let's keep going. Um, okay. I hate this. It's like a labyrinth. Let's see. Cállese, vieja lesbiana. Whoop. Puta, bitch. So, sí. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, so obviously COVID happened, so then that was like what? Let's say 2 years where obviously we couldn't even go out. And then the 2 years after COVID, my guys, I was like, all right, this is it. I'm finally going to travel. I didn't know where exactly I wanted to go. What the hell is all this redness? But I just knew I wanted to travel. I was already tired then of not being able to go anywhere. You know? And honestly, this was on me. I spent those 2 years instead of traveling. Well, I mean, I did travel a bit, but instead of like traveling how I wanted to, I ended up just going to concerts and sports events. You know, like they got to the point where I literally had something to do almost every week. Like, oh my god, like, oh dude, that was so much fun. But at the same time, like, I got so burned out. Give it again. I'm with the knife. Okay, we're out of 14. My guy. Run, run, run. Oh shit, I ran right into that. I literally ran right into the knife when I was trying to dodge it. Was that, wait, was that Fukushima? I mean, Fuyumi? I think it was. I need some life. Um, yeah, like, I remember I only stopped going, well, apart from spending a lot of money, obviously. But I only stopped going because I remember, like, on my birthday, like 2 years ago, or maybe even, yeah, it was 2 years ago. So, uh, coming back from an Arctic Monkeys concert, like, I was just dead. Like, I didn't want to keep driving anymore. I was falling asleep. You know? So, I was like, that's when I knew, like, okay, I gotta stop it a bit, you know. And I did last year. I mean, yeah, last year I still ended up doing things. I went to like 2 soccer games. I don't know, 3 soccer games, basketball game, um, baseball one. Then I went to one concert, and then I traveled just a bit, just a bit, honestly. But even then, like it wasn't like other times where, like I said, I had something to do almost every weekend or every 2 weeks or whatever. So hey, am I still going different? My guy, why do you tell me to go that way? Hey, we're at the dollhouse. Yes. Wasn't there like a quicker way to get there? Or is this? Oh, you know what? Oh, am I supposed to finally go through all the way through the back? Alright, never mind. We're going in the underwater cave system. So let's go.
So yeah, and then like I said, even though I was already going to all these places and doing all these things and going to all these events, bottom like this, I still had like the plan. I still had the plan of going to Japan though, and like I said, whether it be with a significant other or friends or whatever, like it just wouldn't happen. Shirogiku's journal number uno. Until I am 7, I am with the gods. I am unborn. When I turn 7, I will be human. That's why I will become a pillar before I turn 7. I'm not long for this life, but if I become a pillar, I will not die. I will be an immortal flower. This is a white-haired girl, right? I will go on forever undying. But will I be alone forever? Is that why she kills little kids, bro? 'Cause she doesn't want to be alone. So she comes, kills a little kid, and then that little kid becomes a ghost with her. And so far, it's been like 3 or 4 kids that she's been killing. Bro, that's what I wanted to do. That sucks. So yeah, and like a clear example of this was last year, instead of like going to instead of celebrating Valentine's Day, I had told one of my exes like, "Yo, how about we go to Japan and we celebrate it over there? It'd be cool." And she didn't want to. She was like, "No, we're gonna waste a lot of money, this and that." And I get it. It was gonna be a lot of money, honestly. But gotcha. At that point, like these were the cheapest I've ever seen them. They were like $400 in total. So I was like, bro, we have to go. Because normally it's a grand just to go, and another one just to come back. So I was like, $400 in total. We have to. But she didn't end up wanting to go, and look at us now. We ended up breaking up. We're still broke, and we didn't end up going. So honest, bro, can you just let me find Ryu in peace? Wanna get closer, girl? Um, we didn't end up even going. So then, oh, damn, she just body slammed me. My bad. Um, so, I was like, you know what? Damn it. Like, I've been wanting to go. I just keep postponing my trip because other people can't do it, or I'm always waiting on someone. So I was like, you know what? How about I just go by myself? So that was my plan for this year. Like, try not to go out as much, save as much as I can, and then just head on over. You thought, bitch. So I was thinking about going, like, in maybe, like, let's say during the summer, right? So I was like, okay, I got time to save up. Ooh, stupid! I juked you. And I'm gonna go instead of taking like my usual Mexico trip. Gotcha. I'll just go to Japan for like a week or two. Right? Gotcha. Oh, are you kidding me? That didn't count. Okay, I need some life. There you go. So yeah, that was a plan. Right? But obviously, you guys know I took a Mexico trip in November. So I was like, but I'm not gonna. Gotcha. Damn, she still got me with that? Twice in a row, I took a picture with little Tommy. It didn't count it. So yeah, so I was like, you know what? I planned everything. I planned where I'm gonna stay at, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go, my outfits and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna go. Even if I go by myself, I'm gonna go. But let me take this Mexico trip out of the way, so that way I know like how much I'm gonna spend. I don't want to go to Mexico broke. What the hell?
You will not escape.
Oh, baby girl over here, look, it's a tall girl. Lady Dimitrescu. What you doing over there, shawty? So yeah, right? So obviously I don't remember if I talked about this, but like I was gonna take like a 2 week trip to Mexico, and it ended up only being like a week, just because like most of my plans got canceled. You know, either because of the protests that were happening at the time, some of the friends I was gonna hang out with canceled. Was that Kazuya? So at the end of the day, oh, how many times? Oh shit, there's two of them now. How many times I have to kill this guy, bro? You didn't see that? Did you? Stupid. But damn, this guy. Guys. Come on! Yeah. Go. Oh, damn it. He's done. He's done. Good. Come on. Get us together. Yeah, estúpidos. Míralo. Look at nice, dude. Okay, I didn't mean to do this, but might as well get life. Right now that I'm gonna get attacked. Get up again. Oh, my bad. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. You know what? Run! Okay. I'm surprised they actually followed me. They saw right through my plan. Literally. I got one. Okay, so yeah, damn it. How is this good? The fact that it takes so long to reload, even though I've upgraded my stuff. Gotcha. Get out of my way. That's it. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I ended up coming back. I didn't waste as much money as I thought I was going to, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. Right? But before I even went on my trip, one of my homegirls had hit me up, and she was like, "Yo, like I heard you're going to Japan. I want to go too. Let's go." And I was like, "All right, cool." Right? Mr. Hojo came for me once before. He'll come for me again. I'm waiting. I'll keep waiting. Waiting is all I can do. Yeah, that's sad. So at the end of the day, she couldn't go, and then another one of our homegirls, she ended up not being able to go either. So then I was kind of bummed out. I was like, should I even go? And I was like, I'm stupid. Like I was gonna go by myself either way, you know. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go. Who cares? I'm gonna go by myself, right? So I saw you. So so even though I knew I was going, like I want to say I've been planning this trip, at least actually planning it for like maybe 6 months. It wasn't until November when I bought the ticket that I started that I started taking like Japanese classes, bro. And I feel so stupid because it's like I'm getting the hang of it, right? But it's like if I would have just done it like years ago, I would have been fluent by now. Or if I would have even done it 6 months ago, I would have been like way better than I am right now. But I played myself. So, so, so my guys, piece of advice: just do stuff, you know. Like I know it's hard, but like we just sometimes when we want to do stuff, we just got to start doing it. The old Czechs found out the shrines tell of disaster. The waters tainted and black flowed down the waterfalls, soiling the pools and became a black mist that enveloped the mountain. The sun turned a muddy crimson, the border between worlds blurred. Now the waters are clear and the mists are white. It is unknown whether this disaster actually happened or whether it was passed down a mere cautionary tale. If it did really occur, what must the locals have thought? Did the mountain rumble, appearing shrouded in black shadow? Did the rivers look like long strands of black hair? This is what I'm saying. Is a black hair like, why is it so common in Japanese like scary folklore? You know? Did people see the black water running down the paths? The truth is unclear. You know what? Let me search it up real quick, because I know if I say I'm gonna search it up on my own time, I'm gonna forget. Alright. So yeah, so like I was kind of bummed out, right? And I was, you know what? I'm still gonna go to Japan anyway. Okay, let me check this out. Um, okay, so check this out, right? The black hair is really common in female ghosts called onryos. I think they're called onryo. So these are like vengeful spirits, right? And like I said, one of their main things is a black hair, the long, straight black hair, right? Obviously got popularized by The Ring, the movie, and all that. Okay, so obviously this is here that a lot of Japanese culture is based around like beauty and spirits and like peaceful things, right? So whenever you see like something unkept or dirty or whatever, normally it's like it's wrong, you know? So I'm guessing like the long black hair kind of symbolizes like, oh, that's a dirty person, or this person's unkept, or so it's like a wrong creature or whatever, you know? So I guess that's what it kind of helps symbolize or whatever. The more we know. But yeah, okay, so then I was just like, I was kind of bummed out because I was really hoping, like, even though, like, in the back of my mind, I kind of thought, like, you know what, they're probably not gonna go with me. It's all good. But why did my screen turn out black? I know. Oh, look, it's the box. There's a box in the middle of the room. Dark stains mark the floor as if something has seeped out. Baby girl, Ryu, tell me you're in there. Wait, there's a thing right here. I'll film. Even though I knew it in the back of my mind, like, you know what, even if they don't go, I'm gonna go by myself. It still bummed me out knowing that, like, this was really gonna be a really cool friend trip, and at the end of the day, it's not gonna happen, you know. So I remember that night I was really bummed out, and I searched flights, and I found some alright ones, but it got really expensive. Let's say the tickets were $600, right? Then it was like, oh, but you need $100 for the
You came for me.
for like, what the? No! It was all a trap. It was all a trap, my guys. Okay, let's say it was like $600 of the flight, or the whole thing on together. But then I was like, oh, but it's $100 for like, oh shit, look at that viejita back there. $100 for like your 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 luggage, you know, like the big luggage, not the carry on. And then but then it's like another 50 or $70 to pick the seat, and then it's another, like, it was just fees upon fees upon fees. So let's say your 600 flight ticket turned into an almost $1,000 flight, and I was just like, bro. And then I still haven't even spent money like on the hotel. I still need to see how much money I'm gonna use, like on food, on snacks, transportation, any of these like touristy spots I want to go to. Like, it was just a lot, honestly. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go. You know, so I was pretty sad. Where am I? So I gave up on the trip for like maybe 2 or 3 days. Like, I was just bummed out. I was like, I'll just do something else, you know. Alright, check this out. Kazuya's note number uno. Kazuya was here. I don't know where I am, how I got here. The last thing I remember is calling him on the phone. Maybe he could have stopped me. I wouldn't have ended up here. No, so you're telling me Kazuya called us right before he did this or whatever. I'm guessing didn't. Oh wait, you know what? I think at the beginning of the game, wasn't Ren asleep? And didn't Ryu say something like, "Yo, Kazuya's been calling you," and Homeboy was like, "Oh my bad, I fell asleep." So Homeboy didn't answer because he was asleep. Someone will start soon. This is the end. And Homeboy got transported here. That's why we haven't heard. Remember, we haven't heard from him in a while. That's why we sent Hisoka to find the book instead of him. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, so I was pretty bummed out. I was like, I guess. And then, I remember one day. Oh shit! I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Alright, let's check out these doors real quick before we even go down the stairs. Is this where I woke up? It is. Oh, there's a thing right here. Oh, damn! Too late for that. Yeah, and like I said, 2 or 3 days later, I was like, you know what? Should I just see and check this out? Dr. Aso's records. The name Kunihiko Aso is a spine. This was left by Dr. Aso went to the camera scroll. Remember, he's the only one that actually went through this whole house. I guess went through all these like dimensions or whatever and made it out alive. As photography is still so expensive, it's common to dress the deceased up for postmortem photographs. We know about this already. Upon seeing these pictures, I decided to make a camera. The postmortem photographs are more than simple mementos. They capture death and soul in a way that I can't. I devoted myself completely to making a camera that could capture what we can't see. As soon as I had a working prototype, I began taking postmortem photographs. I traveled the country taking photographs of dead bodies. People were thankful to have subject spirits preserved. The people in Tamai, Ayukawa, and Katase near Mount Hikami were particularly related. They said they were like the pillars. But this is still not the camera I was after. It still only captures visible light. I have to capture what the eye cannot, the portion composed of shadows. If I do, perhaps I can prove the existence of an invisible world. Okay, so check this out, right? Obviously, they've repeated this over and over and over again. Postmortem photographs. Obviously, we already know that back in the day, when someone would die, when like a loved one would die, you would tell a homeboy to come over and be like, "Yo, dog, take a picture of the dead homie," right? So let's say your grandma died. They would like set her up, but like, I don't know how they would keep the eyes open, but they would open her eyes and take a picture with her dead body. But obviously, with the eyes open, it kind of looked like she was still alive, and then after that, they would bury them, right? So homeboy, like, I don't remember, or maybe we haven't found out yet. But did he want to did he want to prove that ghosts exist by using the camera, or did somehow, let's say he took a picture, he saw a ghost in it, and he's like, "Yo, what the heck is this?" Somehow made a camera, this prototype, to see if he could see more ghosts, right? So, like I said, he went all over the country, took pictures, and ghosts would pop out, right? So obviously the people were like, "Oh yeah, man." Like this way, I don't have to fake that my loved one is alive. I could see their spirit right there. So technically, they're kind of alive, I guess, right? So people started liking that more. But he was like, "Nah, this ain't it though. Like there has to be a way, like he said, to see what's unseen." Maybe he was trying to figure out how to like not to rely on dead bodies. Because for example, if my grandma were to die tomorrow, right? Hopefully she doesn't. Let's cross our fingers. Knock on wood. But let's say she were to pass away, right? We would have to call Dr. Aso and be like, "Yo, dog, come over, take a picture of her," right? So then he would take a picture, and then you would see my grandma's ghost or spirit, whatever you want to call it, right? But like I said, he would have to go there, right? So with these shadows, would he be able to see, let's say, my grandma's ghost or spirit or whatever, without having her to be recently deceased? So, for example, if I knew she liked going to a specific restaurant, would he be able to go to that restaurant and with his camera maybe see like a echo of my grandma's ghost walking through that restaurant? Is that what he was trying to like kind of do with these shadows? And if he did do all of this, then he could prove that ghosts exist, right? Because obviously, if you take a picture now, and like a little smudge or light or whatever pops out, you would think that's a ghost. But I can't prove it because obviously, if I take the same picture again, he's not gonna pop out. But I'm guessing with these shadows, he would be able to, because he would be able to locate one, take a picture. Look, dogs, here's a proof. You want another one? Here's another picture.
Oh yeah, bro. Homeboy was onto something before he got destroyed. Oh, but yeah. So like one night, I was like, you know what? Let me look up some flights. If I find one, I'm going. If not, I'm not going. Obviously. Why is it so dark? Let me turn on the light real quick. Oop. Okay, so I had found some flights that were on the cheaper side, but I was just like, should I though? This is it's a lot of money to spend like in 5 minutes. Yeah, a parking screen divides the hallway. A rope hangs from the ceiling, decorated with several red cloths. Transfers some the ward. I mean, right? So I was just like, should I? I was still thinking about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me sleep on it. And I literally just like knocked out. Right? The morning after, it was like maybe 8 or 9. I think it was like on a weekend or something. I'll tell you. He's looking at photos. He dropped something. Oh, wait up. Look at all these. Is this the same person? This one, like, obviously, okay. No, like, obviously, I'm trying to say, because, like, obviously, this one isn't the same as this one. Might be the same as this one. But is this ghost right here the same ghost right here? Because remember, we saw the note where this guy, he was like basically like a bum or something. He was going around the town saying, "Oh, I got married," and no one believed him because like he was kind of crazy and stuff, and no one knew, but had seen him with like a person or like a woman before. And then when they went into his little house or whatever, they didn't find him, but they found, like, for example, let's say they found this picture where like he was married and homegirl was kind of smiling, but supposedly their faces would be covered, no? So none of these faces are covered. You look how like this is way similar to this one. Oh wait, but I mean the guys kind of look similar too. Never mind. But I mean that's my theory. Like for example, let's say this is one type of shrine maiden. This is another type of shrine maiden. This is another one. So I'm guessing, for example, let's say this one, Kazuya. Oh look, this one. This is Kazuya right here. So he got taken by this shrine maiden, right? So all these guys are like all the victims of these like ghost marriages or whatever they were calling them, right? That's what they're trying to say. Oh yeah, so I remember waking up and I was just like, I still debated for like another hour, like should I not? And I was like, and I can remember at first I had thought, you know what, I'm not. It's a lot of money. I should wait up. Grooms are brought in from other places. The groom makes his choice from illustrated motives. The wedding celebrant calls upon the chosen immortal flower, and the two are brought together. The immortal flowers are waiting for someone to join them in their caskets. All they can do is wait for a partner they cannot choose. That is immortal flowers final wish. Wait, what? What's it? Talismans hang from the walls and ceilings that midst of images of couples getting married. Red cloths are tied to a rope stretching across. Okay, wait up. So we know that some of these shrine maidens, they become immortal flowers, right? Let's say, okay, let's take this one for example. She became an immortal flower, and in order to go into the next step of like shrine maiden or whatever, obviously you have to get married. But they can't leave their boxes, their pillars. So
somehow their spirit or ghost or whatever brings guys here to this, like, wherever I'm at, and then the guy, he gets to choose what shrine maiden she wants. So for example, let's say this one brought him. Homeboy over here, maybe he liked her. So he's like, you know what, I like baby girl, I'm gonna marry her instead of you. So they get married and they both get stuffed into the box. That's hella hardcore, bro. So yeah, so like, it's just like, should I even go? But then I was like, you know what? When am I gonna go? I've been trying to do this for the past billion years, and I just haven't gone because of one thing or another.
No, I can't. No, stop.
Oh,
I
Kazuya.
can't do it.
And they forced them to marry too. Pobrecito. Oh shit. So, okay. But why is there evil shrine maidens? Come on, bro. Damn it.
Your soul.
Get away from me, wench.
I will cleanse your soul.
I'll say it right now. Right now. Okay, so then, I said, when was I gonna go? You know? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. Like, I'm gonna waste hella money. I'm gonna be broke when I come back. But I wanna be able to say I finally went. You know? Like, I wanna live, dude. And I feel a lot of times we don't give ourselves that option to, like, just do whatever we want to do. Like, if there's a concert, we decide not to go. If there's like I said, a soccer game, maybe we don't want to go. But then, bro, by the time we're old, we're gonna be like, bro, why didn't I go to that concert? Why didn't I take that trip? You know? And I don't want to live like that. Right? Okay, wait, let me read this real quick. I'm so scared, I can't stop shaking. I have to go. I chose her, so we have to die together. She's been waiting for so long. Damn, so even he knew, like, at the end of the day, he would have to go through this marriage or whatever. Yeah, because, there was a moment in my life where, I wasn't happy. I thought I was, and at the end of the day, I knew I wasn't. I'm supposed to fight someone in this little closet? That sucks. Damn, I did that hella early. Where you go, boy? That homie be glitching. Okay, so I was at a point where, like, I wasn't happy, you know. I was in a relationship that wasn't going anywhere. And I remember once things ended, like, and let's say maybe, and once I kind of got over it and everything, and I started actually, like, living, dude. That's when I noticed, like, bro, I wasn't living when I was in that prior relationship, you know? If I would have just, like, if I would have just gotten married, had kids at that age, I wouldn't have been happy now. You know? Alright, the bride chosen has an audience with a groom. If the man can look on the black water with unwavering resolve, the ghost marriage is successful. If it fails, he shall be placed in a separate relictory. The bride will be returned to a casket alone to wait a new. No! Okay, Kazuya. He had to choose a bride. I guess after he chose, that's when he noticed, like, oh wait, this is a ghost person. How am I gonna marry her? Like, I know I'm gonna die, right? So remember, at the end of the day, he was like, you know what? It is what it is. I gotta do it. I'm gonna take one for the team. So homeboy decided to marry the girl, right? So homeboy's dead. But check this out. It says, let's say you choose your bride. You have to go find her box, open it, see the black water and be like, "That's my girl right there. I accept." And it's successful, right? Uh, the ghost girl comes out, hugs him, pulls him in, a little bit closes, and now I guess their bodies or spirits are both stuck in that box, and it's like a positive thing because they're kind of helping the pueblito, right? Or the mountain, I should say. But if he opens it and like there's like a sliver of doubt, a speck of maybe he doesn't want to do it, he still dies anyway, but he gets placed in another box. You feel me? By himself. And then the bride who got turned down, she goes back into her box and just has to chill in there until another guy decides to choose her. Damn, that sucks, bro. Hopefully Kazuya chose her, bro. I'm wishing he did. Because like he's still gonna die either way. You know? But yeah, so like if I would have like just stayed in that relationship, my guys, like I said, I wouldn't be happy, I wouldn't have lived. None of this that we've shared so far would have happened. I wouldn't be playing here. Like, I'm not saying the relationship was bad, but like, it could have been bad. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So ever since I remember, wait, am I supposed to go down here? I think so. But wasn't I just here already? So I remember once I got over it, I was cool with myself. I grew as a person. And shine on the altar lit with red candles is a small box behind which is an image of a couple getting married. Countless more weddings images adorn the walls and ceiling, but they are somewhat dirty and look quite old. Yeah. But so once I got over it and all that, and started living. That's when like my mind kind of like realized, like I said, I wasn't living. I was just dealing with stuff that I didn't want to deal with anymore. And once I started living, like bro, like now I'm at the point where like if I were to die tomorrow, I'd be happy knowing, yo, I lived my life, you know? If I were to finally settle down and have kids, like, I'd be happy knowing, yo, I got to live my life for a bit. Well, not for a bit, for I live a pretty good life. And now I get to, like, pass on my happiness to, like, my little freaks, you know? So that's the way I see it. And, so I started thinking about that, you know? And I was like, yo, I've gone, like I said, I've gone to these concerts, I've gone to these sporting events. I got to see Messi play, I got to see LeBron play, dude. I got a World Cup coming up in June, like I'm living, bro. So I was just like, you know what? Let's do this, man. Like forget everything, forget the world for a bit. Like I want to be over there. I want to grow old. Man, say I went to Japan, bro. I traveled, you know. I was broke for a month, but after that I came back, you know. Like I want to be able to just like just be happy with my memories, you know, because I think that's the point of living. Like, all right, let me read this again. The bridegroom's soul after the ghost marriage is bound with the bridge and placed with her in the casket. Wait, what? Wait, what? The bridegroom's soul, okay, the guy, Kazuya, after the ghost marriage, is bound with the bride, okay, and placed with her in the casket so that the pillars remain strong. The voting of the wedding is finished and the groom's soul's body is interred? I don't know, in the Forbidden Valley. The souls of men driven mad by the ghost marriage are enshrined in unmarked graves in the Forbidden Valley. The corpse is placed in a reliquary stone and interred in the depths of the womb cavern. Okay, so obviously we already talked about this. The guys they're trapped in the box of the pillars. I remember supposedly the pillars are there so the black water doesn't overflow into like the clean water, which is I'm guessing is like normal water, right? Because if it were to overflow, it would contaminate the mountain water, I guess. And obviously there's going to be more ghosts. So wherever the water goes, the ghosts would be able to go, right? Because right now they're just stuck in this little area of the mountain, right? So if there was, let's say, for example, if there was a river outside my house, and the black water flowed down this river, ghosts would be able to appear either right outside my door or literally inside of my house, right? That's like the whole purpose of putting these pillars, right?
So the marriage doesn't just make the pillars even stronger. But obviously, if they don't work out, now the guys are stuck in a box and they just thrown into like this valley. That sucks. But yeah, guys. That's it. No. But let me just risk it a bit. Okay, where's the runner? No. Okay, let me get some life. So yeah, so I think that's the point of living, being able to like do the most with the time we have, my guys. We can't just be inside a room and just stay here. I don't mind it. I don't think that too. But I'm trying to say I don't want to be able to. I don't want to be living and just think about all the stuff I didn't do because I didn't like decide to just do them. You know. So yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go, even if it's by myself. I'm gonna go. And yeah, that's what like got me into like, you know what? Let's get the ticket. It convinced me to just buy my ticket. And yeah, I'm going over there. So that's it. I'm thinking of like maybe uploading all the stuff on Instagram, maybe on TikTok too. So if you want to check out my journey once I'm over there, like, go follow me. Yeah. But yeah, well, guys. Hopefully you guys, also decide to live. You know, like just go out there, do something, and you don't literally have to go outside. Like just like enjoy your life, homie. That's how you gotta do. We got one life, and we gotta make the most of it. And believe me, my guys, like I'm making the most of it. Shit. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. The garden across the pond has been beautifully kept. Oh yeah, I hate the fact that I'm playing a Japanese horror game weeks before I go over. Imagine if I were to see something like this, like at a temple. Well, I don't think so because there's gonna be a lot of people. But imagine if I were to stay like at an onsen or a hotel or whatever, like an old style one, and then like maybe I want to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I'm walking and I turn around and I see this viejita, bro. I'd be like,
Good of you to have come.
you know. If he's catching these hands.
My dear Master Asso.
So they're hella mistaking me for Aso. So like, oh, here you came back, my guy, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Now then, shall we go to see your beloved bride to be?
He's like, what? Damn, like,
She's waiting for you.
this sucks because he came looking for Ryu, and now he might have to get sacrificed. And I think there was multiple endings to this game, and I think one of them is depending on what we decide to do with the homie Ren. Oh, are we gonna remember Rui? My bad. Why did I keep?
This way.
Okay, Rui. Her whole thing was she kind of liked us, right? But she doesn't know if we're gonna choose her or some ghost. Are we gonna have to make that choice? Honestly, I'm gonna choose Rui, bro. Because a ghost, they ain't got nothing to do with me. They're the ones that are always like misunderstanding who I am. It goes right there. Unless Rui is a ghost now. Is that Rui?
If it is, hell yeah. I want my soul bound to Earth for all eternity, bro. I want to be a pillar with her. It is her, yeah. I'm hella gonna marry her, bro. Baby girl, I found you. Oh shit. You are my baby girl. Oh. Okay, we found her. He's like, what? Okay, so she's kind of like a. How would I say this? Is she kind of like a shrine maiden or like a shrine maiden representative?
Can you walk?
'Cause-
Yes.
and by that I mean she was in a box. Don't get me wrong, she was in the box, so she became a pillar kind of. And then we went inside with her. So we went into the shrine maiden dimension.
Red, don't look at that picture. The woman in it, she's...
What picture? Okay, let's keep going for now. Oh wait, didn't Rui say that Ren had seen a picture before? And ever since he saw that picture, he's been acting weird. There we go. Hurry up. So is Kazuya kind of telling us like, yo, just stop looking at that picture. You're gonna get cursed, right? Oh, there we go. I got to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm not seeing the TV, bro. I'm trying to get out of here. There's Mist is starting to fill the building. The Ville house may be about to disappear. Oh, okay. Obviously, there had to be a ghost preventing us from leaving. Baby girl, stand back. Move your big old head. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Damn, bro, this is hella damage. I should have been using this on the boss battles. I gotta watch out, because I got 7 bullets left. Gotcha. Baby girl. Did you die? Can't get out? That sucks. Let me check the TV real quick. There has to be another way to get out. Must be like from the other side. What other side? How these doors open up, bro? Alright, let's go upstairs again. Maybe I missed something. Oh, you know, there's some stairs over here. Come on, Ruby. Hear the sound. It's open. Are you kidding me? Never mind, we gotta go downstairs. Did I take a picture of the TV? Anything I gotta take a picture of? Alright, let's go back here. Maybe, where could I have been able to go? They keep telling me to go over there, but that door's closed. So I'm guessing there was like another thing over here. Like another little room or something. Oh boy, you gotta run. This is where it came from. And honestly, I left because I thought Ghost was gonna start like coming after us. Then we gotta go through here. Now it's unlocked. Ya para qué? This is literally this door, bro. We just took his bag. Okay. So there's nothing we could do upstairs. Oh shit. Where did you come from? You guys saw that, right? He straight ate it. There's another section right here. I can't go through there. Right. Okay, I think it has something to do with the TV. It's on. Can I switch it off? What am I supposed to do? Escape with Rui. Yeah, but how? Okay, we can't get out through here. We can't go through here. Wait, how do we get here? Servant's hallway. Wait, do we go through here? Back staircase. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there we go. Wait, but I tried. I remember I got close to one of the doors and it wouldn't open. I got close to this one right here. Oh,
Why didn't you say anything? You didn't answer me. If only you had.
I didn't know you were going through all this stuff, bro. And I'm pretty sure Red was asleep, like I said. So that was kind of on you. I mean, it's kind of on me for sending you here, but shit. I'm supposed to go for that way. Okay, from here. We just gotta go around. Oh, baby girls, get out of here. The whole house is about to disappear. Don't tell me I have to go look for a key. Damn it. A picture of some girl missing an eye and some dude. Okay. Then I didn't have. Watch out those hands, bro. Right. There's some pictures of some peeps right here. Oh shit! Where'd he come from, bro? Ooh! Ooh! Damn, you guys got me down. Why are you guys here? I should have got a fatal frame with that, bro. I wasted on my ammo too. I did. I wasted my stuff and I didn't do any damage. Watch out, this guy. What you looking at, boy? You like me? Damn, another ghost spear. That's it. Right up in my face. Watch out. I see you. Are you gonna attack me or what's up? Oh my god. Ooh, stupid. Look at all these points I'm missing. I forgot about the hands. She's already halfway dead, bro. What's she gonna do? Where's your boyfriend at? They're both halfway kind of dead. Oh, my bad. Man, what the hell's that noise? I thought it was these guys. Oh, shit. That was on me, girl. That was on me. My bad. She's getting hella attacked. I'm over here just like, what the hell happened? Gotta get him off. Oh yeah, stupids. Just gonna see. Let me check out this room real quick. Nothing in here. There's something on this side. Okay, there's some pictures of some viejitos over here. Why did this open up? You guys saw that, right? Like a little flap opened up. Okay, I gotta check out the guy right here. I literally just saw that like bald person right there. I was like, what's this person right here? Something fell out of frame. We got the rest of the key. We were just there. We know why we need the key, bro. Come on. And obviously, Homegirl had to wake up. Obviously, Homegirl had to wake up. Oh, wait, this is Kazuya. Wait, so he didn't accept the marriage? Pobrecito, bro. So now he has to live his life knowing he's gonna be stuck here forever now, right? He could have been a pillar, but now he's just a box. You baby girl alone, bro. That's my baby girl, not yours. You had your choice, and you didn't go through with it. Come on, come on. You're halfway dead, halfway dead. If I wouldn't have wasted all my ammo, bro, I would have been dead. What's up? That's because I kept forgetting to change my film type for this one whenever I would find like other ghosts, you know. But damn, I had to fight a whole bunch of people in this level. Ooh, one gun. Let me get some. Girl, get out of the way! I just see I'm fighting a ghost. I give it up. How to go back? There you go. Need some life. Oh, what the heck? He on red kitchen. Okay, this thing. Why do I have this? What's up with this right here? Wait, where do we? Oh, we could. So I'm pretty sure we could now go to that other place and open up some stuff right there, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever we get to it. Damn it! That's twice that he made me waste my ultra attack. Getting like that apples, huh? Baby girl, move out of the way. You're kind of in my spot, bro. Yeah, if only. Ooh! Why coming at me like that? Ooh!
Okay, you know what? Wait up. Can I upgrade my stuff? We got like a. No wonder. No wonder. We haven't upgraded none of his stuff, dude. Increase attack distance, loading speed. I need that for sure. Increases damage done by photos. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay, we should be better now. Okay, I just ate it. Get up, homie. We ain't done. Go, move out of the way. Ooh, another. He literally has a spec, bro. Wow. He has a spec of life. Why is he still alive? Okay. Oh, he's kind of regenerating life. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought like I was like, oh, one shot and he's gone. How's he drop something and he disappear? It wasn't crumbled and heavily damaged. There's something living here. It was over the moment I saw the photograph. Done for. The moment I fixed my eyes on that lonely face, I bound myself to her. I know that if I change my mind, I'm dead. I've been chosen to be her groom. I have to go now. She's been waiting for so long. She's waiting just ahead. But not for me. She's waiting for another. Oh, so the girl was the one that, like, rejected him. So he was down to marry her. Kazuya. Pobrecito, bro. No. He was down to marry her. And that got me sad, bro. Let me just use one of those real quick. Because this is my thing, like, fully embered. There we go. Yeah, gotta get here. Homeboy literally decided, you know what? For the good of mankind and my peeps, I'm gonna marry this ghost. And then the ghost was like, nah. And because of the rules of this like ancient thing, I went the wrong way. He got rejected, and now he's like a dead person, bro. That sucks. That royally sucks, man. Yeah, he was a homeboy, bro. Like he took him for the team, knowing that either way he was gonna die. That bummed me out, honestly. Let's get out of here. Come on, go run. Sit your ass down, bro. This is the last time you better be taken by a ghost. I ain't playing with you. She wants to sit with me. Mom, grab her hand or something, bro. Okay, wait. Was she supposed to be having like her head on his shoulder? Because even he looked more like down. Oh, wait, never mind. Was she thinking about it like that, bro? Ren found Rui in a reliquary in the veiled house, only to be put in himself. He awoke in an unfamiliar building.
An old woman dressed in white led Ren to a room in which Rui was waiting, dressed as a bride. This seemed to be the room in which weddings between the living and the dead are held. Wait, so is she dead? Rui suddenly changed into a fearsome bride wearing black. Then in a flash, they were back in the folklorist's house. There they encountered Ren's friend Kazuya, whose own wedding to a ghost went horribly wrong. The village house vanished into the mist while Kazuya was still inside. Damn, bro, this the Kazuya. Sucks. That really sucks. I feel bad for him. S plus ranking? What? Hell yeah. I think that's the first S plus ranking on this playthrough, bro. But I'm gonna end it here, my guys. Damn, like we're like almost halfway done with the game or something like that. I really want to keep this time. I really want to keep playing, but like I'll probably just hang out for a bit. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start South Park soon. So I might do a stream of South Park today. I might do one tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. As always, you can find me here on YouTube at LA is Dead. I have all the past streams up there, so go check them out. You can find me on TikTok at LA is Dead 5. I just uploaded some last night, so go check those out. You can find me on Instagram at Wanderlust King 13. So, you know, if you want to see my past adventures or my upcoming ones, you know, Japan Trip World Cup, go follow me there. I just did my first AI song. I think it's on Instagram. For sure it's on TikTok. So go check that out, my guys. And yeah, we're moving up, bro. To 2036, we're gonna be different, my dudes. But yeah, as always, see you in the afterlife, my guys. Bye.